So I'm very excited for today's video, guys, because it's this amazing pastel ombre glittery shimmery eye look. Something probably suitable for a festival or a dress-up party. It's very dramatic and not wearable, but it was super fun to create, and I think you guys are gonna love the video. So just keep watching if you want to see how I did it. So to start with, I wanted a really clear base so that the colours were going to be nice and vibrant. So for the line, I used a Napoleon Purtis China Doll eyeliner, just a gel eyeliner to create that line. This one's probably the best one that I've been able to find. And then you could use, eyeshadows, you could use liquid liners, you could use pencils for this, and I did sort of practice it with pencils before I decided that I wanted these two colours because they just matched perfectly. These are the Stila liquid eyeliner pens, and I got the blue one. It's like a periwinkle blue and a green, and I sort of did like an ombre effect with this, which looks like really cool on its own anyways, but yeah, I decided to layer it with lots of products. Now this nail deco from Makeup Store is exactly what inspired me for this look because it's such a luminescent, iridescent product. So I'm using different sparkles and different glitters to get the effect that I want aside from just the decos. So I'm using a Kiko Cosmetics glitter liner. It's kind of like an iridescent liner. I'm using that just as an adhesive, so I applied that over the eyeliner, and that's what I'm using as well to stick on the little nail decos. Yeah, and then I use it. Oh, here I'm just cleaning up with a tiny bit of concealer on a brush and going around the edges. People asked how I got the line so crisp. That's pretty much how. Now I'm using a Kiko iridescent white glitter, and using the Kiko liner again as adhesive, I'm patting that over the top of the decos. By the way, I did the decos in the center only. I think if I did it the whole way, it might stuff up as I get to the crease of my eye because it would fold, and the decos are really thick and really wide. So that's the eyeliner done. It was just layered glitter over the top with the decos, and so that's the effect it got. In pictures it didn't really, it doesn't show up that it's ombre as much, but I'm happy that in the video you can sort of see it a bit more. Now I'm using my just basic palette from the Naked brand. Wait, what the hell? No, Urban Decay, like the Naked Basics palette, that's what I'm trying to say. And I just put the product, I just put some brown in the crease there because felt like it. Probably didn't need to add any more makeup, but I did, and I add more to it later as well. Then I just put these eyelashes on. These are amazing, and they're by House of Lashes. And I already had my brows done and my foundation on, if you didn't already know when I started, but I just put some gel through them by L'Oreal just then. Now I'm using another Napoleon Purtis, the matte eye ink, just sort of underneath, so that there's, no gap between my lashes and the false lashes, because they're, I didn't have black eyeliner on, so I had to fill it in after. Now these are awesome individual lower lashes from Model Rock, and I put those on. I didn't know what I was sort of doing, I didn't plan this video, so that's why it's a bit all over the shop. But I like how it came out. You could leave those or take them off, whatevs. I added more to the crease with some eyeshadow, and now I'm putting some more foundation on because I want my skin to be absolutely flawless. I'm using my favorite combo, which is the Stila Stay All Day foundation, and then I'm taking this powder, Stay All Day Luminous Powder Foundation from NARS, which is such a good powder. It's amazing. It keeps my skin matte, and it still makes my skin look alive, completely flawless. It's the best if you want flawless skin. Then I'm using this Water Lily eyeshadow from Napoleon Purtis as a highlight. Definitely wouldn't usually use it as a highlight because it's blue and purple iridescent, so it matches really well with the eye look and the sparkles and the glitter, but it's just a fun twist on a normal highlight. And I'm taking my Laguna bronzer, which I've had for ages, and I had like many times in my previous makeup life, but I only just opened this packet, haven't used Laguna bronzer in so long, and now I'm back to using it every day. Yeah, and now onto lips. Just like a bare colour. This is from MAC, and it's really pale, which I don't think usually suits, but I think because the rest of the makeup is pastel, it works really well. And it's kind of like a Brigitte Bardot lip, I would say, but it's not something that I would wear with like any other look because it's really pale, as you can see. but I think it looks great with this. Now I'm using a Maybelline lipstick over the top to make it creamy, and then this cute blush from Essence is called Beach Cruises, and I'm just using the peach side with like an eyeshadow brush to make sure I don't put too much on. And this adds really nice healthy colour to me. And then I added Rimmel Apocalypse, and that's the look. Now my voice is back and I'm here to tell you that this is the finished look. I hope that you loved it. It's something a bit more fun and cute. You know, you could even use it for dress-up parties and things like that. There are ways you could modify it to make it more wearable, like removing the bottom lashes and maybe having a more usual like champagne toned highlight. But there's also ways where you could make it a little bit more artistic as well. Let's give it a go. So here I'm just adding some of that same Kiko iridescent glitter on my cheekbone over the top of the highlight, and then I added some of the nail deco glitters by using the same Kiko eyeliner glitter and sticking that on. And then the other side I was just trying what it was like with pure glitter. I actually think that turned out really crap, but you learn as you go what looks good. Yeah, love how it looks on the right side, like your right side and my left, but the other side I wasn't as happy with. So love those little nail decos and how that look came out. So that's just what I did. I added some glitter down one side and the chunky glitter down the other side, and it's a bit more mermaidy. Hope you guys like this unique, dramatic, colourful makeup look, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Ciao!